Welcome back and welcome to Taurus season. Today I'm doing a reading for April 25th until May the 1st, 2021. This will be for Sun, Moon, or Rising signs in Taurus should you cross watch. And as always, this is a general reading, so it just might not resonate for you, which is absolutely fine. Take the things that are for you today, leave everything else behind, and let's get into your higher vibes. And hello, I am a Taurus sun. I got a birthday coming up too. We are in my season. I'm feeling ready to connect with nature and to connect with all of you. So, if you are a fellow Taurus babe, please leave me a comment down below. Tell me when your birthday is. Let me know your favorite thing about being a Taurus. We're good people. Hard working, salt of the earth, not stubborn at all. All right. If today's reading does resonate, please do leave me a thumbs up. Leave me any comments you want as well. I'm always so happy to hear from you. And let's see what's going on for all my bull babes. Okay. Overall energy for you this reading, Taurus, is the Nine of Pentacles. We're talking about independence. We're talking about building our reputations. We're talking about becoming more affluent, perhaps, okay? But more an energy of like taking care of it for ourselves. In the recent past for you here, we have the Devil, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Taurus, my question here for you is, what is your relationship like with the idea of building stability? Now, I do understand that for us Taurus folk, stability is very important, particularly when it comes to our relationships. But where are you defensive in these areas? Where do you set yourself up a little bit for failure when you think about the idea of what does long-term stability look like for me? There is something going on here that you need to recognize and address for yourself with your relationship between yourself and how you respond to, defend, react to the notion of long-term stable home celebration, feeling really good about where we're going and how we are rooting ourselves. Coming into present energy for you here, we have the Eight of Cups, the Empress, and the Five of Pentacles. This is an interesting energy, Taurus, because for me, it really feels like you making a decision to turn your back on how you've been living your life and move into something that feels a little bit more personal to you, bringing something into the world that really matters to you here. This is, to me, talking a lot about entrepreneurial energy and wanting to bring a creative project, bring a new business, something like that into the fold. However, you're feeling like there are many barriers to you being able to do this and like it's going to be out of reach. So while you're sort of already on the path, you're in a bit of a defeatist mentality here. Hopefully that's not going to last. We'll do some clarifying to see where that's going for us. In the future energies, we have the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. So Taurus, I see you here finally taking some action for, not even finally, you already started taking action in the present energy, but really turning that into high gear here. Likely with the support of somebody with some Cancer in their chart here, with the Chariot and the Queen of Cups coming up together. You're definitely getting support and bringing your ideas to people that can do something with them. This is about presenting them in spaces where those that are there are the ones that really you need to get it in front of to make momentum on it. Again, we're working on building up some legacy here, right back to the beginning. Let's do some clarifying and see what we can learn here. We'll start with clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in this overall energy for you. The Lovers, the Chariot coming up again, and the Hermit here. Yeah, maybe you're somebody who has a partner who is a Cancer or with a lot of Cancer in their charts. It's interesting because it's like you want to be a better version of yourself. You want to achieve more for yourself and really like build up that sense of independence and like individuality to better support the relationship. I think maybe you're feeling like you're not fully pulling your weight in the relationship, that you need to start to put more momentum into it and behind it. And so you're trying right now to find a way to do that, to make yourself feel more like, you know, you're doing the things you need to be doing the things you want to be doing, to best benefit the relationship. It's interesting, I did like all love readings last week, which you can go check out. They're just mini readings. And the lovers didn't really come up a lot, nor did the Two of Cups. And this week, it's like they're coming up all over the place. all the relationships are still just like energetically around me this week. Let's look in the recent past at this Devil card, okay? Let's see what's going on up here. The Wheel, the Seven of Emotions, and the Five of Emotions. Yeah, are you about to make a shift in your relationship, or a shift in what home and stability usually mean to you? Are you considering moving right now? Okay, I see you struggling with a lot of emotions, and like a lot of emotions surfacing and not really knowing how to process all of them, and it's just pulling you into this spiral of like thinking about the past and ways in which you had to deal with it in the past, because you want to have a fresh start. I really do get that. Like you want this to be a fresh start. You want to feel like you're moving towards something where you don't need to be so defensive or reactive or protective of your space, of your sense of home, of your sense of grounding. But it's surfacing a lot of traumas for you maybe here, and it's bringing with a lot of emotions that I don't know that you're necessarily wanting to deal with. You're wanting just to like have this optimistic fresh start, and now you're having to cope with a lot of feelings. So really sit with that. And also, like, you know, if you're somebody who refuses to acknowledge or deal with your emotions on a regular basis, that could be the crux here. That's could be the issue that we're needing to deal with here, is really being able to process what we're feeling, vocalize it as we need to, and recognizing why we're responding in some of the ways that we are. We'll look in the future energy, in the present energy at this Empress card. Ace of Emotions, Five of Materials coming up again, and the Seven of Inspiration. Yeah, you have an idea. You have a passion, a project, something that you really want to get out here right now, Taurus, and want to take action on and make this like the thing for you to get that sense of individual abundance and success and harmony and all of that stuff. But you're feeling like you need to be protective of it, I think, because again, you feel like it's out of reach. I think there's going to be a little bit of a feeling of fear of sharing the idea, because you feel like it's a really great idea and that somebody else will just like snatch it up and run with it, because they have more resources to do so with, or like they have more power, or they have more connection. So I think we're going to have to deal with a little bit of like, again, going back to this like recent past energy, like building up a bit of confidence in ourselves, believing that we can do it if it's something we really want to do. Because Taurus, I know you to be hardworking, okay? We all get a bad rep for being lazy. I don't think that that's accurate. I think when a Taurus really wants something, you dig the heels in and you really do the work and you move forward on it. And you just need to believe that it can work for you and that somebody else isn't just like gonna come and take it away. Let's look in the future energy at this Chariot card. Ace of Voices, Queen of Emotions coming up again, and the Knight of Materials. Okay, so you're going to have somebody here that you trust that you can talk to about this, and they're going to help you to spark the idea, the way forward. They're going to help you. They're going to support you here, and they're going to help you really get more clear in your thinking about what needs to happen to get yourself to the next level, to present it to somebody else who, you know, has a position of power that may be able to help you, and it's going to see you starting to make some forward progress here. We will, ooh, that was my bad one, sorry. We will take one last message from universe here, from Spirit. Whoa, okay, whoa, how many just fell out here? 3 of them. Okay, we have Ace of Wands, the Magician, and the Two of Wands. Ideas. We got ideas coming up here, Taurus. And for you here, this is going to have to do with, really getting very clear on what your forward plan is, what your future plan is, where you want to go, what you want out of life, and what skills and resources you already possess that are going to be able to help you get there, are going to be able to help you move forward. I think initially it's going to be really scary because you have the idea, you have that passion, you have that want to do this thing, but it's like you need that bit of external validation, somebody else that's in your corner here to help you get clear about the thinking, clear about what you want to do and how you can go about doing it. So planning, great for that. So really, sit with yourself, recognize your strengths, recognize what your strengths can do to contribute to this project. And if it's something you really want, the work's going to begin. I hope this was helpful to you, Taurus. If it was, please do like, share, subscribe. I would be happy to have you here with me every week. If this resonated, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you all the next time.